Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Marie-Therese Bernard, and this is your C News update at 4 o'clock. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley assures that his government is dealing with the crime situation. At today's post-cabinet media briefing, the Prime Minister, who is also the head of the National Security Council, sought to address concerns that violent crime is spiraling out of control and needs him to take charge.
And I simply want to assure the national community that the structure of state to respond to the criminal element remains intact, is vigorous, and is on the front burner.
He said it's important the public understands how the structure works.
Well, I want to let the national community know that while I acknowledge the call, that is precisely what is happening. The National Security Council has been in charge of. As Prime Minister, I have taken charge of that National Security Council, and the council is functioning, and we are in fact providing all the support that is required for the agencies whose responsibility it is to treat with the violent crime scourge in this country.
Health Minister Terence Dialsing is assuring the public that newborn babies at the Port of Spain General Hospital are doing well after an outbreak of the Enterobacter virus. During the weekly post-cabinet press briefing, the minister said there was an outbreak at the neonatal ward, but he said it was not due to a hygiene or sanitation issue.
I can tell you that the information coming to me is that that case of Enterobacter virus was imported via a mother. It was not due to any breakdown in sanitation or antimicrobial treatment protocols at the hospital. The babies who were affected were isolated and all treated and are all doing fine, and they are at no risk.
The Minister of Health addressed the cancer drug shortage at the post-cabinet briefing, saying more drugs should arrive in the next few weeks. He also said that no cancer patient has regressed, and indeed they're all stable on the second treatment program.
On the particular issue of the oncology drugs, I can tell you, having spoken to Dr. Peter Bergen this morning, no oncology patient in Trinidad and Tobago has regressed. They are all stable where they don't have their first-line treatment, but they are all stable on their second-line treatment. The immediate shortage will be alleviated within 3 to 4 weeks to 5 weeks.
Goalkeeper Hope Solo will not play for the United States for 6 months after being banned for calling Olympic rival Sweden a bunch of cowards. The 35-year-old World Cup winner made the remarks after his side lost 5-4 on penalties to the Swedes in the quarterfinals of Rio 2016. U.S. soccer president Sunil Gulati said Solo's comments were unacceptable. But Solo, who will not be eligible for the national side under February, said she was saddened by the decision. As it stands, she will only miss 2 friendlies against Thailand and the Netherlands next month. In January 2015, Solo, who has made more than 200 appearances for the U.S., was suspended for 30 days following a drunk driving incident involving her husband during a training camp in Florida. And now here's the weather with Ian Wallace.
The hurricane season continues with Tropical Storm Gaston well out to sea, heading northwest through the Atlantic. Meanwhile, across Hispaniola, a disturbance passing Haiti and the Dominican Republic will bring further strong winds, heavy rains and possible flash floods and mudslides into Friday. The leewards may still see some showers though for Friday. For Trinidad and Tobago, partly cloudy afternoon with daytime showers and some thunder still heard. As we get towards nighttime, fewer showers are likely as the day cools. A hot and humid day of 35 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, 32 degrees Celsius in Tobago, and expect a warm night above 25 degrees Celsius. Friday should see daytime showers once more. For Miranda's heading out, look for smooth seas, less than 1 meter through parts of the Caribbean, maybe getting up to 1.5 out in the Atlantic. East to southeasterly winds will be accompanied by longer easterly swells through Friday. That's the latest weather, and I'm meteorologist Ian Wallace.
Thank you, Ian. It's C News, powered by our team of journalists and producers across the Republic and the region, on television, radio and online. C News, your country, our job.